what's up and welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm going to be giving a review for the science fiction adventure film Astra. Now this is directed by James Gray and stars Brad Pitt and Tommy Lee Jones. Now the film itself is mostly focused on the character of Brad Pitt, and he plays like an astronaut known as Roy McBride. And Roy McBride is actually in search of his long lost father who vanished I think 29 years ago, in space. He was doing some kind of experiment in space, and he just disappeared. But it turns out supposedly they found evidence that his father could still be alive, but just way out in space, Now this film, it deals with the idea that Brad Pitt is trying to find his father, and his father's name is actually Clifford McBride. He's played by Tommy Lee Jones. Now you only get to see little scenes of Tommy Lee Jones, I guess camera archive footage of what he was doing, and so on. And I'm not going to go into it too much because it kind of spoiled the film, But this film was pretty entertaining, I did like it, and it was a lot of surprises in the film too as well. One of the spoilers I'm going to spoil, the film actually is in the future, but it's the near future, so it's kind of very, very believable. Some of the technology and the things that they have, you can see us actually having that one day, living on the moon and all that kind of stuff, So I thought those moments there were kind of cool and awesome, because there's moments where they'd be on the moon, and we have a space station, they have civilization on the moon, and it's a spoiled territory. And they had restaurants and all that and stuff, and people actually living on the moon, so I thought that was awesome. Even once they go to other planets too, but I'm not gonna get into all that. But I didn't think it would be that well grounded into science fiction. There's also even some moments where I guess you could say terrifying type moments, scary moments too, but I'm not gonna get into all that. That was kind of surprising too as well, But overall, the film is actually just dealing with Brad Pitt, like I say, going on this journey to try to find his long lost father. And I think he was missing for 29 years, if I'm not mistaken, So that's what the bulk of the film itself is about. But then you have these moments in the film where the character that Brad Pitt plays, known as Roy McBride, he gets into conflicts with people, can he trust them and so on and everything like that, Now you also have Donald Sutherland, he's in the film too as well. But his performance is kind of short, it's not really too long, he plays Colonel, I think, Pruitt. I think that's how you pronounce it. You also have Liv Tyler in the film as Eve McBride, and you also have Ruth Negga, she's also in the film too as well. Now her moment, Ruth Negga, her performance is not really too great, too long, but she is in the film, She's kind of running with the Eve McBride character, who's played by Liv Tyler, in the film, but they don't really take over the film, say Brad Pitt, Tommy Lee Jones, But like I said, overall the film was pretty good. I felt it did drag in certain places, but I was still surprised at the actual the sci-fi tone of the film is really out there. I didn't suspect some of the things they had. They have you could see some of the stuff in the trailer, laser guns and all that. So I was kind of surprised that kind of stuff was in this film, And I did, like I said, I really did enjoy it. But like I said, I do feel it had some pacing issues. I feel it kind of dragged at times, And I'm still trying to figure out what was it really meaning, I know he's actually trying to find his father who's been missing, And turns out, no, I ain't gonna go into a spoiled territory, But I feel there's a message in it to a certain extent, But at the same time, I can't really, really place what it is. But overall, I would definitely recommend seeing this film Astra. I thought the performances were solid, as well. But like I said, I was still surprised at some of the major sci-fi elements in the film itself, But it is actually in the future, or near future too. It even says when it comes on, So I'm whoa, I didn't really expect that, And so on and everything. Even there's some tense and scary moments too as well. I'm not gonna spoil that too, But I'm giving this film Astra, I'm giving this a B-. Like I said, I would definitely recommend it for fans realistic, and believable science fiction films. I would definitely recommend it for that crowd, So I'm giving this film a B-. Please leave a comment and subscribe too as well.